because I want people who are in jail to be thinking of themselves and saying, how do I plant seeds today to build what I can become tomorrow? And right now you're still, in this quasi environment where you're in a reentry center house, but you are home. And the key right now is going to be thinking, okay, how do I transition from where I am right now into becoming a business owner or a homeowner or a level of liberty? And all these things are possible if you follow those principles that we do teach in the course. And since it's really part of my life, it's very easy for me to talk about them because it's not fake, right? It is transparent. For me, it's about defining success. That's the first step in the course. And I hope that anybody who's going through it really understands the importance of that. The second step is to really think about what kind of goals am I going to take that will take me from where I am to where I want to go. Those are like the prerequisites. And we always have prerequisites in life. We may be thinking about how to get a driver's license. You got to go to a class first, and then you got to take a test, and then you get a license. Those are the prerequisites to getting a license. If you want to, get into college, the prerequisite maybe is you have to graduate from high school. Well, the prerequisite to this course is that you've got to define success and you got to set goals. Then you get into the straight A guide, which is you got to have the right attitude, 100% commitment to success. And if you watch the previous videos with Mariano, you're going to hear how he made that 100% commitment to success. Even though it was hard, he transitioned out of gang violence and went and got his GED and continued participating in self-help programs. You got to have an aspiration. He changed the mindset of saying, I see myself in prison, to now we look at him and we see who he is. Then you got to take action. And he took real action steps, as we've heard in these previous 4 interviews. You got to make sure that you're aware of opportunities. As we've listened to him, he's told us how he was aware of the self-help groups. He was aware of the people around him. He chose his friends wisely. He tried to prove worthy of the love that Amelia gave him. And then the world became aware of him. And they started to help him along the way, opening relationships and telling him, hey, you can go from a level 4 to a level 3, because they were aware of his commitment. They did invite him into these types of programs where he could learn from formerly incarcerated people. We got a new lesson in there, Mariano, and we call it authenticity. And I'll tell you about that if you stick around for one more episode. But the second 2 are you've got to celebrate every small achievement. And I have no doubt that you celebrated many achievements along the way. And finally, we show our gratitude by giving these blessings back and sharing it with as many people as possible.